Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be installing the Mabett Mud Flaps. This is the 4-piece mud flap kit, and everything that you need to install them is included. They're a molded TPE material, very strong and durable, then all the mounting hardware is a powder coated stainless steel. This is another great product by Mabett. To start, you're going to need to remove the fender flare, so rotate these 5 clips and then pull off the fender flare. It doesn't sound the best when you remove it, but just give it a good yank and it'll come off. And then just turn the front wheels to give you better access. Now remove these 5 Phillips head retaining clips. Once loosened, use a trim tool to pop them out. Peel back the fender liner and insert these 2 threaded retaining clips. Take an Allen bolt, a washer, and the mounting bracket and put them together. And then tighten the bracket down. Put the Allen bolt through the mud flap and then add it to the mounting bracket. And repeat with the second bolt. Tighten down those 2 bolts. You're going to reuse one of the OEM retaining clips and push in the plastic Phillips head screw. And it's as easy as that to install the front mud flap. No drilling, no cutting, nothing like that at all. Very simple. Now you can reinstall your fender flare. And don't forget to replace this retaining clip. If you have the OEM side steps, cut out a small rectangular shape out of the included adhesive foam and stick it on the front of that side step. This just helps stop any abrasion between the mud flap and the side step. As you can see, these fit really well, nicely contoured with the vehicle, and they're going to help stop all that mud getting slung up the doors. And there are no issues at full lock either, plenty of clearance. Moving on to the other side, repeat the process and remove the fender flare first. Then remove the retaining clips. Peel back the fender liner and insert the 2 metal threaded clips. Add the mounting bracket with the 2 Allen bolts. And go ahead and tighten them down. Reinsert the retaining clip at the top, and also at the bottom. And then install the mud flap to the mounting bracket with the 2 hex bolts. And tighten those bolts down. And then reinsert the mounting clip with a Phillips head plastic screw. This goes through the mud flap just to keep it in place. If it doesn't just push in, you can always screw it down gently. And it's as easy as that to install the passenger side mud flap as well. Reinstall your fender flare. And don't forget to put the adhesive foam between the mud flap and the front of the side step. And now moving on to the rear mud flaps. To start with, we're going to mount the stainless steel bar across the mud flap. Push through the hex bolt and then add the nut on the back side. And tighten down the bolts. Next, we're going to add the L-shaped bracket. Once you've removed your rear fender flare, you're going to remove this upper retaining clip. Peel back the fender liner and insert another metal threaded clip. You need to remove this OEM painted bolt. You're going to install this small metal bracket with the included hardware. Getting to this lower bolt is a little bit of a pain. You have to really kind of wiggle it around to get it inserted properly. Make sure you tighten both bolts down. You need to remove the small winglet that's on the rear bumper. Underneath the Bronco, remove the tow hook and insert the large metal bracket that you put together earlier on. And don't forget to reinstall the tow hook whilst doing so. Now attach the mud flap to the upper bracket with the Allen bolt. You can now reinstall your fender flare. see it's got a nice rigid mounting point with that stainless steel bracket. And from the back they've got a very sleek appearance. And here on the passenger side, you can see you just removed 2 bolts. Put together the mud flap and the mounting brackets. Again, once you've taken off the rear fender flare, you can remove this little retaining clip. Remove the painted bolt. Peel back the fender liner and insert the threaded metal clip. And mount the bracket like you did on the other side. And just like the other side, this bolt was quite fiddly to get in. Just take your time and you'll finally make it. And don't forget to tighten down both bolts. Add the mounting bracket with the mud flap assembly that you created earlier and insert the 2 large bolts that you removed. And use the hex bolt to attach the mud flap to the upper bracket. Don't forget to remove the small winglet off the rear bumper. Now you can reinstall your fender flare. And that's it, the installation is finished. In my opinion, these are the best looking mud flaps on the market. They're discreet enough, yet fully functional. They're great quality and they've really helped mitigate rock chips and slinging mud up the side of the vehicle. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like them? Do you think there are better options out there? If you found the video useful, give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.